Hi, and welcome to my guide of the quest The Haunted Mine. The quest requirement is Priest in Peril. The skill requirements are 15 agility, 35 crafting, and able to defeat a combat 95, which teleports and attacks from a distance. Items needed is a chisel, then some food, armor and weapon to kill the boss, but magic seems to be its weakness. So if you don't have a high defense level or high melee stats, I suggest using magic. They might also want to bring 2 to 3 stamina potions of 4 doses, depending on how much weight you're going to bring along. And then also a teleportation method to a bank to make our salve amulets. To make the salve amulets, you will need to have some balls of wool in your bank. And then finally, 2 empty inventory slots. Now, where to start this quest is simply north of the abandoned mine, northeast of Burglerot, south of the Mortmire Swamp, south of Canvas. I've completed the quest Shades of Morton, so I simply used the minigame teleport to get myself to Morton, and then I've walked this entire path and I have made it here. At this quest sign, you will find an NPC called Zealot. Talk to him. Then select the fourth option, I have no particular alliance. Select the second option, why, what are you doing? First option, what quest is it then? Then select the first option again, is there any other way into the mines? Next, select the fifth option, why was everyone in the mine slaughtered? Then select the second option, can I borrow your key? First option, please, I will be very careful. Now it doesn't really matter because you know that the Zealot has the key, so just simply right click and pickpocket and you'll get his key. Next we will need to go southwest. Southwest. First we'll need to go south until you see a row of mine carts. Just a little bit southwest of these row of train carts, we'll find a minecart which we can climb over. Click on it to climb over. Next, just simply run past the second minecart and enter the cart tunnel. Alright, once we are inside, let's go west and run to the western wall. Just ignore everything. Just keep going west, and if you turn your camera west we will find a cart tunnel once again, crawl through it and we will be outside. Follow the rail cart track or something and enter the southern cart tunnel. Next go east until you see the ladder, climb down to the second floor. From here let's go more east until you see another ladder sign on your minimap. Just climb down the first ladder that you see to the third floor. And from here, let's follow the path. And you'll see that there is a yellow dot moving in this small pathway. Now this is a rail cart. We will need to wait for the rail cart to go south. When it is going south, follow it until you see a alcove on your eastern side. Hide inside that alcove and wait until the rail cart passed you. Once the rail cart has passed, just keep going south until you see another ladder. This way we will not get hit by the rail cart. If you do get hit by the rail cart, you will take a lot of damage. When we have passed that rail cart, we will find another ladder going down to the fourth floor. From here, let's go a little bit northeast, and here we'll find some glowing fungus inside some swampy water. Pick it, and we'll get it in your inventory. From now, let's go a little bit northwest. Keep going northwest. And west of the large puddle, we will find another rail cart with a mine cart in it, just west of the boxes inside of some water. use the glowing fungus on the minecart. Next, let's go east, back to the eastern wall, and from there go north. Now there is a possibility that a level 42 skeleton miner will attack you, just simply kill it or ignore. And here you'll also find your 5 first levers. Starting from the most northwestern one, if you right click on it and examine, you'll find that there is a letter A inscribed in it. The one next to it, if you examine it, it will be B. The next one is C, and then the southern ones are D and E. Let's go back. Go back south. Go back to the minecart, going west. From the minecart that you've put the fungus in, let's go north. Just keep going north till you see some more rail carts. From there, go west to the western wall. Pause the point settings, and we'll now need to go to the most northwestern corner. Just a little bit east of that northwestern corner, we'll find the next 6 levers. If you examine them, you will also see that there are different letters inscribed in them. From now, let's go back to the point settings, and we will now need to do the most annoying and also the most time-taking part of this quest. Alright, when you're back at the point settings that you have just passed, click on it to check. Now on these settings, you will see all the letters that represents all the levers in this room that we have just examined, all of them. And every letter has 2 arrows, a light and a dark red. If you pull the lever, the 2 arrows that are with the letter will switch places. Now the point settings is different for every single player, so I will already have put the picture of the answer point settings on the screen. So we will just need to check every letter's arrows that they are the same as the answer that I'm showing currently on the screen. If the 2 arrows match, which currently for me they don't for A, that will mean that I will need to pull lever A. So I'm currently opening some notepads and I'm going to write down A. I will need to pull that lever. Now if they do match, just don't pull that lever, do nothing. So just do this for all the 11 levers until you have written down every single lever which you will need to pull. For me, B also needs to be pulled. F is good for me. I need to pull D and E. C is fine. G is fine. I need to pull I. H is fine. J is fine. And K is fine. So for me, I need to pull A, B, D, E, and I. This could be the same for you. I'm not completely sure, but I think it is random for everyone. So when you've checked the answers correctly, let's exit the point settings and pull the levers that we will need to pull. So now I'll just need to search for the letter I, pull that lever. Now I just need to go back to the point settings. I'm going to put the answers back on the screen. I'm going to check my point settings once again. God damn stupid skeletons. Okay, for the final check, Everything is looking fine, so I'm just going to click on the start button. I will be seeing a cutscene. Then after this cutscene is over, we will see that the point settings now have all red lines where the card has passed through, and we will see that the card is now at the ladder. If your card is stuck somewhere or it has fallen into the water, this means you have incorrectly checked all the arrows of the keys with the answer that I've shown on the screen, and you will need to get some more fungus from the water, put it in the minecart once again, and try again. So once your minecart is at the ladder, let's go back southeast, and we will now need to go back to the surface. So just keep going southeast, back to the ladder, climb up the ladder, and here we will just need to pass this rail cart once again. Just wait until it goes north, and then just simply follow it until you see the alcove on your eastern side, and try to hide in it. Just wait for the rail car to pass again, and let's go back to the ladder. From here we will need to go more west on the second floor, and then on this floor we will also need to go west to the western wall, exit, go outside. If you would to go outside with your glowing fungus, they will turn into ash. So that's why we'll need to move them to the ladder on the other side of the dungeon, because we can't take them outside. Alright, let's enter this cart tunnel. Let's go a little bit east and you'll find another ladder. Just climb down the first ladder you see over here. From here we will need to go to the northwestern corner. Northeast. Just go to the northeastern corner of this room, and here in the northwestern corner of this northeastern room, that's a mouthful, is another ladder. Let's climb down this ladder, and from here go west, and we will need to go to the northwestern corner, and here we'll find another ladder. Climb down this ladder, and here you should find your cart. Search this minecart and take the glowing fungus. If the glowing fungus is not here in this cart, this means you have failed the point settings. You'll have to go all the way back, put some more fungus in it, check your point setting arrows, click on start, and get back here. Once you have your glowing fungus, let's go back upstairs and return to the ladder which we have just climbed up from. From here, let's go more east, and here you'll find another moving animated minecart. Simply pass it when it is going south and climb down the ladder just west from it. From here, follow the path. Just keep going south until you see that the path kinda splits by boxes and by stalagmites or some rocks. So there is a western and an eastern path. We will need to take the eastern path and keep going south. Just keep going south, and here you'll find a water valve. Be sure that you have enough run energy or stamina potion doses, because next we will need to go down the lift which is next to the water valve before the ghost reaches the water valve and turn it down again. So be sure that you have enough run energy, maybe drink a stamina potion dose, use Zealot's key on the water valve and go down the lift. Just click on it and wait for your character to have run all the way there. The ghost will spawn. Just be sure that you are inside of the lift before the ghost reaches the water valve, else it will not work. And boom, we have made it to the final level. Now in this final part of the quest, it is usually dark in here, so that's why we needed a light source, which is our glowing fungus. Now we can't use candles or lanterns in here, because we need to fall in the water by using the lift, and then your candles and lanterns will be extinguished and can't be lit because they're too damp, let's say that. Alright, let's go south, and we will need to go east at the T-junction. Just keep going east until you find some stairs. Walk down these stairs, let's go west and enter the boss room. From here let's go northwest, and in the center of the room you'll find an innocent looking key on a crate just north of the loading crane. Once you try to take this key, the boss will spawn and the crane and the minecarts will be coming to life, and they will also deal damage to you. So be sure that you are prepared to fight this boss and try to take the innocent key. Click to continue twice to spawn the boss and try to attack it. Now that you can see, the boss uses teleportations and will spawn knives or some kind of items that he throws at you. Just try to kill him as fast as possible. No, not again, not again, not again, I'm gonna die. Fuck, no! Stupid fucking cart! Get the hell away from me. One hit, yes. Alright, once the spirit or ghost is dead, let's take the key from the crate in the center of the room. And let's exit this annoying room by going through the same door where we just came from. And let's go back upstairs. And now we will need to go following this rail track all the way to the western side. So just keep going west, whoop, 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 until we see some more stairs. Let's climb down these stairs. Follow this path till you see a door. Use the key on the large door to unlock it. Let's continue running south. And south of the two mining signs on your minimap, you'll find something purple glowing on your minimap as well. Here are the crystal outcrops. Once you click on it, you will have completed your quest. Congratulations, you've completed the Haunted Mine quest. You are awarded with 2 quest points, 22,000 strength experience and access to Tarn's lair. Now as you can see, if you try to cut the outcrop again, you will get a message that you already have a shard. Simply drop it. Cut another one, drop, cut another one, and do this as many times as you want. I don't need more than 5, so I'm going to simply take my 4 that I've dropped, and now I'm going to the bank. And here at the bank I just need to pull out my balls of wool. Simply use my balls of wool on the crystal shards. And you've made your salve amulets. Now these regular salve amulets give boosted bonuses while fighting the undead like ghosts, skeletons, zombies, ghasts, mummies, etc. These bonuses are 15% to accuracy, strength and defense. You can also imbue this amulet to let it give you 20% instead of 15%, but therefore you will need to have completed the Tarn's Lair mini quest. I will put a link to that guide in the description. Also, subscribe, rate and comment. Okay, thanks, bye!